Ladies and gents, boys and girls of all ages, interesting people, time pause for chapstick, vanilla mint. Yes, that's what today is. That's the special finger. Sorry about that. You never know what you're gonna get in these videos. And you know, speaking of, I got this 8 inches of snow on the ground, and I'm here to tell you, it's all of a ripe 15 degrees right now. This is no Hollywood production. This is legit. That heater, yeah, it's not going. So, got that little junior motor setting right there. Got to put that together, but here's what I'm coming to you with. I've got this nasty little thing put together. So, look at that. 4 inch, 3 inch, 2.5. Talk about pie cuts. So let's go over pie cuts for just a sec. Now, I'm gonna set this down for a minute and we'll talk about what I did and how I did it. So with pie cuts, what's important, guys, is with the bandsaw and the chop saw here. And what I did is I literally just put it on like, 12 degrees on the cut right there, and it's kind of still sitting there, and so you can just kind of see it. Now you can move over to 22.5, but that makes a pretty huge cut. Y'all think it's cold out here? Instant. I could go take some boiling hot water, throw it in the sky, and I'm here to tell you, it's gonna be frozen before it hits the ground. It's cold, but I got some changes here because this thing almost didn't make it. I almost got burnt out and I almost got a little upset, but I made it. So here's the pipe. Now I took a bunch of pie cuts. These are all 12-degree cuts. I got them a little out of whack there, so you can definitely see that's not as precise and as clean as I would like it. It's not pretty. What I did here on this jumbled mess, it's still warm. Oh, it feels good. Oh yeah. Sorry y'all, when it's this cold out there, that feels nice. So, this is one of the old pie cuts from this farm truck pipe. There's another one right here. So I took this one, put these two together. This was a piece of scrap, 3 inch. So this is a outside diameter is more like 3 1/4, because this would be 3 inch right there. Took the 2.5, crammed it up in there. Mind the gap, folks, right there. I'm talking, that was a gap to fill. Some of you may be going, dude, you can't weld. Well, this burned out on me. And, you know, hey, it's cold. I'm in a hurry. It's cold. Did I mention it's 15 degrees right now? No joke. So, these right here, they're a bunch of 12-degree pie cuts. 12, 12. And then I think this was a 22.5 right here, right out the back. And it fits, y'all. It fits. So, I'm gonna take this, I'll stick this on here, just like that. And I'm gonna basically cut a 90 on that and dump it right at the cab mount, or figure out how to run it to the exhaust. I don't know. Well, that's the cool part about building it. I'm in control, and who cares, because it's my build. I don't really care right now, because I'm in go mode. Get this stuff done, because I'm under the deadline. Now, let's cruise over here. Now, I don't know if you can see that beautiful little thing that we're dealing with right there. Okay? That is my new tire. Okay? Now, take a look right there. See the little spinny boy? Yeah. Now that wastegate right there, if I go turn those wheels all the way, no longer touches. So, let's, these are Uniroyal. I got these V-rated speed tires right there. Now let's zoom in. Coming in. Nope, that's not what you want to see. Nope. Where is what you're looking for? Right there. 175, 60, 15. Sir, Do you have skinny tires on your little street truck? No, sir. I've got a trailer tire. It's a 175/60/14. Any arguments? I didn't think so. That is a trailer tire, folks. That is a Uniroyal trailer tire. That is not a skinny. And you know what? Spinny Boy now fits perfect. There is 2 inches of gap. So I went from a 195/75/14 to a 175/65/14, and I got 2 inches of circumference out of this bad boy. So not only does it fit, but my exhaust fits too. So I'm kind of excited. Now we're on with the build. So I got my little tires put on. I should show you those 195/75/14s up there. I still got the dog dishes. I mean, what else could you ask for in life, right? Everything is stock. It's factory. It's just like a farm truck should be. So, tire sizes. That's 2 inches in circumference, guys. And that made a huge difference because right back here, my exhaust was hitting right down there at the bottom. It doesn't hit anymore. The tire turns all the way. I'm super excited. We're on with the build. On with the show. The show must go on, okay? I got my gizzards in. I put the new injectors in last night. I didn't do a video on that because I've got Holley rails, but literally with the light, it's 2 bolts. This bolt right there, that one, fogging up the screen, guys, sorry. It's cold out here. And that guy right back there, you pop that off, and it's literally plug and play from there. And I got those slammed back in. They fit great, 1500cc injectors. So, another little frustrating situation. See the alternator? I don't know if you've noticed any of the videos, but it sets different. The reason it sets different is because it broke a bolt off back there. Right here. That bolt broke. So the alternator used to set way up here. Well, turbo pipe has to come in here now. So I chose to go with a different bolt set right there, right there. I got to come in. I'm going to beef that up. Went down to Kev's Automotive, got some bolts. Oh yeah. Zoom in, baby. Kev's Automotive right there. We're going to go up to Kev's later. We're going to take a trip because we got to get some cold pipe because it's freaking cold out here. So we got to get the cold piping. Other than that, guys, I'm talking, you know, Doc calls his the street beast, but I'm like, the farm beast is almost ready to go. Little Duke here, we're almost set. I'm going to make a screen for this out of some, I don't know, maybe some paper towel or something. How about that? I got to get a new belt because I fixed that alternator issue. So my pipe fits in there great. See how much more room I have? It's huge. That made a huge difference. So everything is coming together. I got to get my vacuum hose set up. I'm going to run this thing on open loop. I got to get the Mac 4 port. Woo! Y'all ought to feel this brisk warm weather. I got to get the Mac 4 port set up. PWM to the computer on an output. And I believe it's an input. Maybe an input. I don't know. I'll do a video on that later. Yeah, we'll do a video. And I got to get all my connectors set up. I got to get the spark plug wires done. And guys, we're going to start this beast. And we're going to go take a test hit just like that, right out there. I mean, who doesn't want to take a test hit on that, right? Ronnie showed a picture of the track today. It looks pretty cool if you have steel belted radial slicks. You know, but hey, I mean, maybe we could have snowmobile races. It'd be cool. I don't know. It could be a real thing in Amarillo sometime. It's a new idea. Snowmobile races. So, guys, I'm kind of excited. Got me some wastegate pipe right there. I'm going to make the wastegate come in from down here. I don't know, I may dump it right there. I don't know, I'll figure that out. I got to get that exhaust put on, but I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you that exhaust put on. I got to finish welding up my little pie cuts right there. I got to weld around those two right there, and they're just tacked for now. So get that done, and voila, we're off to the races, folks, literally. So anyway, I've had some nitro today, functioned on 4 hours of sleep. Kids have been out of school for a week. And you know, I'm like, maybe it's time to go skiing. They're out for the rest of the week because the weather was so cold. Brrr. Yeah, we haven't been above 32 degrees in like 6 days or something like that. It's been wretched. So I have no antifreeze in here, none. But hey, maybe it's okay, maybe it's not. I don't know. There's my brackets. Kev was wondering, hey, did I get my holder out of there? There is nothing holding that turbo except for this bracket and this. Hold on. This bracket and this bracket. And there's another one on the other side that goes over to the head. So I put 3 brackets on so that it ain't going nowhere. But there's the other bracket right there. That bolts to the head right there, and then it bolts onto the far side over here. I gotta put the gasket back on the turbo. I kind of started working on spark plug wires, but I gotta get this heater going, and I'm gonna turn this off and get back to work because it's cold. But here's the latest update, y'all. I got a list of things that I gotta get done. I've gotten some of this stuff done. Focus. So the injectors at the top, they're crossed off. Steering bolt, got to get that done. Steering pin, starting right off the top. Got to get that 3-bar map. That actually is coming from EFI Source. And I've got all the cold piping done. Kev's welding that up for me. I'll have a cool video on that when I get that done. 4-inch exhaust with 45 bend. I made my own 45 bend wastegate pipe. I got to do that. I got to tune this bad boy. And get the fuel pressure regulator vacuumed in, and the blow-off valve plumbed up, spark plug wires. Guys, it's on the short list of stuff right there. A lot of that is crossed off. I'm going to go in and put some X's through stuff, and just about done, but it's been slow going with the snow. So anyway, you guys have a warm, crisp afternoon. I'm shutting this garage door.